The dab. Why did they have to dab? Why? So, World Enough in Time. A title that makes zero sense, even to this day, and it's been about a very long time since it's broadcast, and I've only just got around to reviewing it, and I've still got Dr. Falls and the Series 11 casting news and the 13th Doctor reaction thing to do, so I'm going to be busy today. But still, despite having a title that has nothing to do with the episode, the time bit does, but the world enough doesn't. Stephen Moffat literally just got it from a poem because it sounded cool, I assume. But anyway, as season finales go, it's usual for Moffat so far. Episode 12, the first part, decent. Second part, meh to awful. Apart from, the Pandora opens the Big Bang, which was the only one I'd say was consistently good all the way through the two parts. But let's talk about this. Bill gets shot, and so she spends most of the majority of the episode with Razor. I'll get to him in a minute. And yeah, the dynamic's good between those two. Clearly there's not any full trust, but then again, what has she got to lose? She's stuck down there in a hospital, and by God, the hospital was well done. The shots, the layout, the atmosphere, the lighting, it was really good, especially with the patients. So, yeah, Genesis of the Cybermen, that was good. Another thing I should probably bring up, they did something like this before in a Big Finish audio called Spare Parts. Different, very different, but yeah, despite reusing an idea from the Big Finish, it's not obvious, let's say. And to be honest, you could tell the Mondasian Cybermen, where the Mondasian Cybermen were gonna come from, but I doubt that was really. Most eagle-eyed viewers who knew they were coming could probably tell by the cloth or the cloth around the faces. And so, let's talk about Missy for a minute. Michelle Gomez really sells her role amazing, but apart from the dab, it's just, I don't know, there's something about the way she just, hold on. There's something about the way she just gladly, there's something about her performance that makes me think she's going a bit too on the crazy side at times. But the fact that she pointed out how Matt Lucas is comic relief and Bill's the one that asks questions. Getting self-aware, Doctor Who. I can deal with that. But there is, and Pete Capaldi, as usual. This is one of his three last episodes we're entering here, and it's just brilliant. You can tell even though he's essentially explaining, you can tell he's passionate because he wanted the Cybermen in this episode, so he's passionate about this. And he's passionate about Doctor Who in general. So that really, he turns a scene that's basically explaining science of a black hole into proper good TV, and Matt Lucas is good as well. if he doesn't come back in the Christmas special, well, I'll remember Nardole for a lot more now than being the poor comic relief. Now he's decent comic relief and amongst other things. Now, let's get to that razor twist. The fact that he's the master. Now, most people said it was obvious. To be honest, even now, I can't see it under that mask. And it's a real mask, by the way. They didn't get a different actor to play him. It is prosthetics on John Sims' face. I didn't see it, but then again, I said a similar thing back in Series 9 with the whole Clara's a Zygon thing. I thought it was obvious, but no one else did. But to be honest, I wasn't really expecting the mask to come out from there, really. And even John Sim said it himself. If the whole John Sim coming back wasn't revealed, this would have been a good episode. Like, a twist. A really good twist. One to be remembered. Even if anyone who weren't too keen on Capaldi's episodes, this would be remembered. The second twist. Bill being upgraded into a Cyberman. And being the first Cyberman. One of the first Cybermen, actually. Yeah. To be honest, I figured out how this because I saw it on the TV magazine, a description saying the Doctor loses someone close to him. Now, I've narrowed that down to Missy because Michelle Gomez was leaving after the finale, or Bill. Turns out it was Bill. Then I sort of figured it out from there. So if I hadn't read that hadn't caught my eye, I would have not seen that coming. But I can't put that down to the episode's fault. So overall, brilliant pacing. It's like the Pandora opens. It's got the setup. It's great setup pacing. It's got the performances and how the blue guy was alright. I can't remember his name for the life of me because he's just the blue guy who then gets knocked out. They're all good, so I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It has what a good series finale, or the setup for a good series finale has and needs. Now, next up, we have the finale. The Doctor falls, gets back up again, and then carries on walking. No, I'm kidding. The Doctor falls, which there's going to be something I need to talk about there.